Hi you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be talking about how I dropped 4 pant sizes in 3 months. So I am really excited about today's video because I am constantly being asked how I was able to lose so much weight in such a short period of time. And I really wanted to share the things that really helped me. I feel like kind of giving you like a backstory. I feel like I've been trying to lose weight for like the past 10 years, honestly. Like I'm 25 and I feel like every single year my New Year's resolution is to lose weight, eat healthy, have a flat stomach, and I just never go through with it until just last year. And there are so many things that I learned being in my fitness journey that really it's just there's so many things that I want to share, and there's so many things that I want to talk about that I feel like could really help you. If I was able to do all of these things, I know for a fact that it's gonna help you. If you want to get real about your fitness journey, your weight loss journey, and you really are ready to take that next step to just become healthier and see some real results, I'm confident that these 8 things are going to help you get there. So the first thing I want to talk about is changing your mindset. I feel like when we all think about losing weight, we think about having to go on a really strict diet and really restrict ourselves from anything that's not healthy, anything that's not a salad or grilled chicken and vegetables. I think that, or carbs, like we just think that it has to be so strict. And I feel like my number one mistake has always been going into it with that mindset, and then when I don't go through with it, let's say that I, you know, cheated on my diet and I went to go eat hot Cheetos on my lunch break, then I just feel like, well, I already had hot Cheetos, so I might as well get this pop because I'm thirsty. And then when I get home, I might as well eat the pizza with the kids because, I already did bad today, so why not? Like the damage is already done. And I feel like when you think about it as a lifestyle, you allow yourself to give in if you really want to have that bag of hot Cheetos, and just train yourself to think that I'll enjoy my bag of hot Cheetos because I've been eating healthy all week long. I deserve this bag of hot Cheetos. And my next meal, the next time I get hungry, I'm gonna eat my meal prep food, or I'm gonna eat the banana with peanut butter that's in my drawer, and I'm gonna pick it up where I left off. So I definitely do think that changing your mindset is super, super key. Another thing that I did was I changed my eating habits. And that's also like meal prepping. So I started meal prepping, and I just took a couple hours out of my day once a week to go grocery shopping, plan my meals in advance so I knew what I had to get at the grocery store, and started cooking and prepare myself for the week. So that one day was Sunday. Sundays were the days that I would meal prep, and I would make sure that I had my food ready for the week. And I would also make sure that I bought all my snacks and brought the snacks to work. So I work a 9-to-5 job. So if you think about it, I'm at work majority of the day. So majority of the day that I'm at work, I'm eating at work. So I have my breakfast, my snacks, my lunch, and sometimes my dinner depending on how late I stay there. The only meal I actually have at home is my last snack of the day, which is 8 o'clock. So I would eat 6 to 8 times a day. I love to eat and I love to snack, and I really did not want to take that away from me. I just knew that I just had to make healthier decisions. So instead of eating hot Cheetos and Oreos all day long. If I wanted a snack, I'm gonna be eating almonds or carrots and hummus or a fruit with peanut butter. And that made it easier for me because I was still able to eat constantly throughout the day, but I was just eating healthier and making just healthier choices. I did also not eat past 8 o'clock. So I did have my last snack of the day at 8. So technically I stopped eating at 8:15. But I wouldn't eat past that time. I wanted to make sure that I didn't go to bed with a full stomach. I mean, everybody knows that you should not eat right before bed and you should not do any late night snacking, but I made sure that I didn't eat past 8 o'clock, just to make sure that I gave myself enough time to digest all my food before bed. And then I also did incorporate cheat meals. I would have a cheat meal once or twice a week. Typically on the weekends, if I went out to eat with my friends or family, and I would, let's say that I ordered Chipotle. Instead of eating my entire bowl in one sitting, I would split my bowl. And I know that sounds depressing. Trust me, I know. But honestly, half of the bowl, that's like the perfect portion for one meal if you're trying to lose weight. So what I would do is I would eat half of it for lunch, and then I would eat the other half for dinner. And now I'm not wasting any of my food. I still get to enjoy all of my food, but I give myself time and I split it between meals. So it's just one less meal that I have to worry about. If I wanted to eat tacos, I would eat tacos. I would just try to eat as healthy and clean as I could. I would stick to my meal prep food, to my healthy snacks all week long. So when the weekend came and I did want to have a cheat meal, I wouldn't feel guilty because I did really good all week. One cheat meal is totally fine. I will say though, think about it as a cheat meal, not a cheat day, because cheat days can get pretty crazy. I would either pick, if I'm gonna go out for breakfast, then that's my cheat meal, and then I'm gonna eat healthy for my lunch and for my dinner and my snacks throughout the day. Or if I'm going out to dinner with my friends, I'm gonna eat healthy for my healthy breakfast, healthy lunch, healthy snacks, and then I would have my whatever dinner, whatever food I choose to have for dinner that's not the healthiest, but it's okay because it's only one meal out the day. So the third thing that I did was I cut out alcohol. This was a little harder for me to do because I was so used to drinking wine almost nightly. Like I would always end the night with a cup of wine, and I could definitely tell. Like if you saw me, you could tell that I was drinking a lot of wine because a lot of it all went to my stomach. And that was the biggest problem area for me, was my stomach. And I knew that if I wanted to fix that problem, I had to cut out alcohol. So I did limit my alcohol intake for special occasions. So if I had a party to go to, or if I was going to a concert, or if I was going out with my girlfriends, I would drink alcohol, but I would just make better decisions. So instead of drinking dark liquor that has a lot of calories, I would drink gin or tequila. And instead of drinking a mixed drink with juice, I would just take straight shots. The fourth thing I did to drop 4 pan sizes in 3 months was I started drinking apple cider vinegar. Like I said, my biggest problem area was my stomach, and I always heard about how apple cider vinegar helps that specific situation. So I started taking it a couple different ways. I started with just taking a straight shot of apple cider vinegar. I do not recommend that. That really hurt my stomach and it was so disgusting. Then I just drank it with a glass of water. It was still really disgusting and I couldn't go through with it. So I found this specific way to drink it on Pinterest, which is 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of honey. And that made it so much easier to drink. The honey brings some really good flavor into it, makes it super easy to drink, and I would drink it twice a day. So I would drink it right when I woke up and right before bed. And honestly, guys, like within like 2 weeks, I could tell a huge difference in my stomach. And I'll be showing you guys pictures, like I said, throughout the video, and you can definitely tell that the problem area that I really wanted to work on was really going away. The fifth thing that I did was I committed to only drinking water. So I did this for a couple of reasons. I knew that I didn't eat the unnecessary calories in juice, and I didn't eat the unnecessary calories in alcohol, and I really wanted to be as clean as I could, like as clean as I can. I really wanted to eat clean, and I wanted to drink, you know, the water, because water is so good for you. It's good for your skin, it's good for your hair, it's good for your health. Like it's just so good for you. But sometimes water can just be plain, and not a lot of people drink it because just for that reason, because it's plain. There's a lot of things that I did to spice up my water. I would drink it with lemon, I would drink it with lime with chia seeds, or I would chop up lemon with cucumber and mint. That was my favorite one. And it would completely change the water game for me. That's what I would drink, especially if I felt like I wanted some juice, but obviously I wasn't drinking juice, so I would just either add fruits to my water or add mint to my water, and that made it really good. If I did want to drink something that was not water, I would drink kombucha, or I would make my own fruit smoothies. The sixth thing that I did was HIIT workouts. So I knew that I had to incorporate some type of exercise in my routine, so I chose to go with HIIT workouts. I chose to go with HIIT workouts because it has so many great benefits, and you lose so many calories in such a short period of time. I was someone that did not work out, so thinking about running on the treadmill for 30 minutes sounded so boring to me. And just, I knew that that was not realistic for me. I knew that I wasn't gonna stick to it because I don't enjoy it. So I started doing HIIT. I would either do a 15-minute HIIT workout or a 25-minute HIIT workout. And I would work out about 4 to 5 times a week. And then I would finish my workout with a 10-minute ab workout. And that specialized just strictly to my stomach. And so I would work about 25 to 35 minutes, like I said, 3 to 4 times a week. And I honestly really loved it. I loved it because it was short and it got the job done. Even some of the days that I did not want to work out, I would just push myself to do it because it was only 15 minutes. Or I would just do the ab workout, which was only 10 minutes. I will be posting the exact videos that I did at home. They're just videos on YouTube. I lost all my weight at home. I did not have a gym membership at the time, so I will be listing those exact videos in the description so you can check them out. The seventh thing that I did was I documented my journey. So I decided to document it a couple different ways. I took pictures every week. Every Monday I took pictures in my underclothes so I can see the difference. And I did that for the full 12 weeks in my weight loss journey. And honestly, that was really helpful. It was really helpful. It was really motivating, and it really helped me see like the difference in my body. And I was also tracking my weight, but I honestly didn't see that much of a difference on the scale. I if I So technically I only lost 13 pounds in 3 months, which is still really good. But the difference that my body went through is so drastic. And I'm sure you guys will, I'm sure you can agree from the photos that you've seen. But I started taking pictures every single week. So I had a whole album on my phone called Body, and I would just add all the photos on there, and I would compare them every week, every month, every 2 weeks. And it was just really nice. And anytime that I had like a moment of, I just don't want to keep eating these vegetables, I don't want to eat this chicken, I don't want to eat this tuna, I don't want to work out, I don't want to drink this apple cider vinegar, I would go to my album and I would look at all the photos. And it's crazy to me because for me, when I started my fitness journey, the reason why I started my fitness journey is because I wanted a flatter stomach. And when I look at the pictures, if I would have never taken the pictures and I just was, since I'm looking at myself every single day, I would not have seen the difference, that all the changes that my body was going through. I would only be focusing on my stomach, and because I was taking the photos, I was able to see the difference in my arms and my face, my legs, my booty, my chest, like literally everywhere. And that really, really helped me stay motivated and stay kind of on top of myself and have that accountability. I also did create my own like calendar where I would track the days that I would eat healthy and the days that I worked out. So I wanted to show you guys kind of like what I did. Pink for me was the days that I worked out, and blue was the days that I ate healthy. So this really helped me because I was able to see, like, have a visual of my progress. Not just the photos, but also the days I ate healthy, the days that I worked out, and this really helped me stay on top of it because I wanted as many pink days as possible. I wanted as many blue days as possible. And as you can see, not every single day is colored in, and not every single day I did both. But there's a lot of color in this calendar right here. And I'm telling you, it really does help. So the 8th thing that really helped me, which I feel like is the number one tip that I could give. Like, if there's anything that I think that you should take out of this video, I'm gonna have to say it's self-discipline, because self-discipline plays a huge role in all the 7 other things that I just listed. So it helped me with eating healthier. So let's say I skipped a day and I did not meal prep. I have a cafeteria at work, so I would have to go buy food. Instead of going to the nacho aisle and getting nachos, as amazing as they sound, I had to have the self-discipline and go for something healthier. So I would go get the grilled chicken, and I would go get the brown rice, and I would go get the veggies. This also helped me when it came to working out. Like I said, there were times that I didn't want to work out, and I just had to push myself to do it, even if it was just 10 minutes. A perfect example. So I started my weight loss journey in the summer. And in the summertime, me and my coworkers like to eat outside. And here I am coming to eat lunch with them, and I'm bringing my packed tuna with my beans and my avocado and my crackers, and they're coming from the cafeteria and they bought a burger and onion rings, or a burger and french fries. And although it looks so good, I really needed to remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I ate my tuna. If I meal, if I was gonna eat, if my meal plan for that week was to eat tuna for lunch every day, I, I just, I really just pushed myself to do it. I bought it. It's there. My beans were cooked. The self-discipline to just eat it, to go through with it, and not go buy something from the cafeteria when I have my food right there. So these, like I said, so these are the 8 essential things that really helped me in my weight loss journey. And I am very confident that they can help you. I know that sometimes it can be really hard, especially if you're just starting out in your fitness journey. It could be a lot and it can be overwhelming. But I just suggest starting with baby steps and just start small. I would start off with eating healthier. That saying that goes, abs start in the kitchen. That's 100% true. I feel like you can be running on the treadmill for 30 minutes to an hour, but if you're not considering what you're putting in your body, what food you're eating, what liquids you're drinking, it's just not going to get you to where you want to be. And I feel like when we start our fitness journey, we want to get to our goal ASAP. And the number one thing that you need to start with is eating healthier. So I would definitely say to eat healthier, and start doing HIIT workouts. Like I said, those were super, super beneficial for me. And for someone like myself that has never been a healthy person, like I've always chose the fried food, I always chose the alcohol and the juice. If I can do it, I know that you can. So I really hope that these essential tips help you in your fitness journey. And if there's something that has been essential to you in your fitness journey that I did not mention, I would love to know about it. And definitely feel free to share it in the comments below. It can help, somebody else that's watching the video, or something that, like I said, if I've never tried it, I'm more than happy to try it. I'm always up to trying new things that can help me to keep things exciting. I love learning new things, so definitely let me know down below. So that is it. That is my 8 essential tips that got me to where I am today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next Friday.